I've just been looking at shit that I wrote down years ago. Pie pastry. No, not that one. Bread. I didn't want to know how to make bread. Not yet, anyway. The nugget. Freaking hell, this is about a year ago, this. That's why I've noticed it's been happening for the past, what do I say, 8 months that I know of. Bear with this. Need to turn that shit off. Just that, like, it only happens like once every few, I don't know. But I get this sickly feeling. Sometimes I do vomit, but I've never ever had it before. And it's how, I don't know if it's my body adjusting, but I've noticed time has gone very fucking quick. Quicker than you expect. Really quick. There's not 24 hours in a day. Time is what will make it. We only make time so we can keep up with what we've got to do. I meet at 3:05. When I finish work, gives us time to get in. When I finish at 2, blah blah blah, all that shit. This is why we have time. It's not as if you can bang with fucking 2-3 o'clock in the morning, is it? At some point, like my neighbour's been anyway, but this is why I have time. Because there's a time to do things. And banging on fucking walls at 2 o'clock in the morning is not one of the fucking times to be doing things. Unless I was awake myself at 2 o'clock in the morning, banging on the wall myself. Which I'm not. And I would like to bang up the wall. Fucking heads. Our origins, I wrote this over a year ago. And this is from Sananda. It's part 1. It says they're going quick, but people don't realise. Because we need to adapt to the new world. What's going to happen? The centre of the sun is modifying our bodies. And I think this is why, when I just mentioned before, this is why I'm feeling sick. It's not every day. It's just once in a blue moon, really. Once in a blue moon. Sun, you bugger off, you little shade. And I think this is why I get this sick feeling for it, is because my body's adapting to the change. I never believed in now, I guess, until I've just been looking at the pieces of shit that I've wrote down, that I've watched, and now it's all coming together. It's mad. What we need to do is look in the mirror a bit more, because we're obviously not. You wouldn't fucking look like this if you were looking in the mirror, would you? Yeah. And we need the love from the heart. And have no fear. Because if we've got fear, well, I was going to have fear. Because that's what the other side live on. You see the thrive of what people are fearing. I used to fear, but no, I didn't give a fuck. If I need to fight to stay alive, I'll fight to stay alive. Didn't fear nothing. And I wished I'd have learned this years ago. Trust me. I don't mean necessarily fight. Didn't fear now. Heights, shit scared of heights, people. Don't be scared of heights. You're gonna fall, you're gonna hurt yourself. Simple as. You're not gonna come out of it unless you're some kind of superhero. another thing now. It's woke. Fuck the woke. People need to wake. In more ways than one. Because it's going to happen. There's going to be a lot of wakes. But a lot of people's going to, sorry to say, life's going to finish. Right, it's not going to finish, it's going to go on somewhere else. When the SHTF is coming close. UK now, the council in Birmingham has now claimed itself bankrupt. Starting people. The UK, see, I've always followed you as Americans. Donald Trump, I fucking love the man. I think he's absolutely amazing. That man's going to come back with a vengeance. Trust me. When this is revealed what this is all about, it's going to shock millions and millions. It's unreal what this all these things. And the biggest thing is Mel Gibson's went on with it. I watched the film Sound of Freedom, and this is what it's all about. Trust us. This is what it's all about. The people in the UK, people that trust, haven't got a fucking clue. I've been trying to tell them for at least since I moved back from where I moved to when I had my children, when my ex had the children that I've got. When I moved back to home, my hometowns, I've been trying to tell people, and I've been back in my hometown now for 20 years. This is how bad it is. And I got told this over 20 years ago. Kids, we need to save the kids. I've got a granddaughter, you'll see one of my videos, she's a brilliant singer, she's even better now. And she was saying, Grandad, I've got a teacher. And I've got to call her Mix. Fucking Mix. Why Mix? Call her Mix. This is why, like, what? Mix. Yes, she says because she's not a woman and she's not a man. She doesn't like men, she doesn't like women. So she's a mix. I says, what is this look like? What does that body look like? Does his body look like? And she went, it's got lumps coming from the chest, which is breasts. She doesn't have a penis, she has a vagina. So I says, okay, then that's a female, that's a woman. But the teacher doesn't want to be called Miss, Mrs. or Miss. She wants to be called Mix. She doesn't like men, she doesn't like women, she's a mix. What the fuck? And my granddaughter is 14, coming up 15. She's in the last 2 years of her schooling. Even though she's went through the nursery, junior school. I don't know, it's college now, I think. It's probably uni or whatever after that. I says, listen, and with her having such a good voice, I says to her, she's not a mix. If you think I says, she's either male or female. If she's got breasts, hasn't got a penis, a vagina she has, that's a female. But bearing in mind, she still does sleep with her 8-year-old son. I says it's a miss. She's not married. If she was married, it would be Mrs. But she'll not be married because she doesn't like fucking men either. Or should I say, the male species. I says, it's confusing, darling. I says, you just carry on what you're doing. And when the teacher doesn't take any notice of her, when she calls her Miss. So with her being such a good singer and hitting them vocals, the very high notes, she screams at her until the teacher does take fucking notice. But she gets punished for it. She gets put on detention. Detention's like when all the kids finish school and she has to stay back. remedial or whatever it's called. She was taken out of the class and put in a separate room on her own, an incubator, whatever it is, like the phone booth when you're in jail. Not that I know that, just that I visited. And I says, you just carry on, darling, and call that teacher Miss, because she is a Miss. She's not a mix. And I says, she has a problem with that. Give her my phone number, and I'll quite gladly put the fucker in her place. Because she's not fucking about anybody's head. Just her own. Simple as. And bringing this into fucking kindergarten, nursery, no, it just doesn't work. You don't want your children going to school when they've got somebody dressed up in women's clothes who make up to the fucking hilt with bananas and fucking apples, pears coming out the hair to you. Drag. That's dressed as a girl. That's what that stands for. Dressed as girl. If my grandchildren went to kindergarten, nursery, and they come back and told me there was a teacher like that, I'd pull them out straight away. I wouldn't let them go to school. And to use school teachers out there who's agreeing, thinks that I'm right what I'm saying, you just need to start online schooling. Because trust me, the schools are going to close down. Because there's going to be a lot of people's going to start and wake up and realise they don't want their kids fucking learning that woke shit. God give a rainbow, not for fucking gay people. Don't get us wrong, I'm not a fucking word against gay people. When it comes to transgender shit like that, I'm totally fucking against it. If you're born with balls and a dick, you're a fucking male. You're born with a pair of tits and a vagina, you're a female. That is a woman in my books. Simple as that. There's no other, and that's it. Male and female. Don't fucking be ramming this down my throats, a bit like Philip Schofield likes doing, right? No, we don't want to know. So you people need to start and fucking wake up and get this sorted now. UK. I cannot scream anymore. My veins have burst. Bye for now.